What is going on, everybody? My name is Japes, and welcome to another episode of my Paths of Power. Getting things started off on Monday here, buying Mario Götze, the young German playmaker for Borussia Dortmund. We're also going to pick up his Brazilian teammate Felipe Santana, 81 pace, 77 defending, and 84 heading on the Brazilian center back. Absolutely incredible stuff, and he should fit in the squad nicely. If you noticed last time, I went ahead and put all my silver team on the bench for the one squad, and I'll do the same in a minute to put my gold team on the bench for the other side. It just gives everybody free fitness cards, and I don't have to worry about paying for them then. It's kind of one of the perks of running with two sides. My silver team wasn't very expensive, barring Kuyate, and I'm anticipating quite a rise in that man's price. As I talked about earlier with the market, I've seen a bunch of tweets now where people are saying, oh my gosh, when are these players' prices going to stop rising? And I'm kind of thinking the same thing. I knew they were going to go back up, but now I'm kind of just waiting to see when are they going to stop. And that's going to be the real question. We go into the first match here against Sweaters in the season mode, and I was a little bit nervous when I saw his side. I've never played a 4-5-1 side on this game yet. And he had a lot of rare, very good BPL players. And so generally when you see something like that, the player's more than familiar with the Ultimate Team, and he really knows what he's doing. Nice little passing sequence, though, to break things down. Ball doesn't get cleared in the box, and that's one of those things, guys. There are a lot more times, and I'm guilty of this too. Let me tell you, first and foremost, I have given up plenty of goals trying to pass it out of the back. I am far too overconfident in my passing ability, and sometimes you just need to hit B, and you need to hit it and just clear that thing out. When in doubt, that's what my coach would always say to me when I was a kid. But a lovely little volley from Schweinsteiger there. We'll get that one watched right back. Chips it right up and over. In the 3-5-2, I'm still overpowering people for the most part with an attack, but he counters just a bit later and slots it in nicely past Der Stegen, my goalkeeper, with Nani in the, the 28th, 29th minute, and I'm again on the counter. My team counters so quickly, and it's largely due to Marco Reus leading that counter. Mario Götze was quite good. I definitely prefer him to Toni Kroos. I definitely think that I prefer him to Thomas Muller. I think Thomas Muller might actually be more effective as a striker, so I might actually move him up to a center forward. And then I should be able to use him either as an attacking mid or striker based on the way chemistry works, because he'll get a bonus off of Marco Reus for being German if he's playing striker, and Mario Götze for being the attacking mid, and it should still keep him up at 9 chemistry. Lovely strike there from Marco Reus. If you have the opportunity, just shoot a power shot near post. They're extremely good in that situation. The finesse shot to the far post that was good in so many FIFAs prior is just not the same thing that it once was, and that is okay. I actually kind of like this better because keepers can't react as quickly to power shots, and that's a lovely finish. I don't know why I like that goal so much, but Robert Lewandowski, lethal inside the box. We've been over this before. Anyways, wanted to say thank you guys for your support on my little 3-pack Sunday that I like to do. I did talk about streaming, and I'm going to see if I can actually sort that out for today. No promises, though. Got to pay some bills, do all that sort of stuff. It is the beginning of the month, and all that stuff does come in. Unfortunately, if life could be bill-free, it'd just be so much better. But we're almost to the league title right now, and at this point, I'm thinking, hey, we got to go right into the next match. There's only one thing that matters, and that's getting that league title real quickly. But first, this is what I was talking about, sorting it out so my gold team's on the bench. I'm going to play a match with the silver team just because the gold Bundesliga side is low on fitness, and this is a really easy way to get their fitness back up to par. I don't have to worry about, going out and paying for fitness cards or any of that nonsense. And I know if you guys have been with me for a little while, you saw me buy fitness cards in the last Path to Power, and I'm doing one thing that I generally don't like to do, and that's having players sit and be worthless. And this is the guy I come up against, and his team is an absolute mess. And there was going to only be one end result of this game, and it happens really quickly here. Syriac gets some free space and just then rifles it into the back of the net. His keeper cannot do anything, and he is just about done with things already at this point in time. He's going to quit out. We're going to win the trophy. But the thing that I want to talk about is the reason I'm letting players kind of sit in my club is because I'm just waiting for their prices to go up. And with that said, the main reason that I only carry one team more often than not is because you have to, my coins then aren't liquid. And what that means is that I can't use the coins to trade because they're invested in players that are sitting in my club. And more often than not, Once it gets a little bit further into Ultimate Team, those players' prices are only going to depreciate. I'm going to show you something right here. I've got my season ticket pack. I am not going to open that up, and the main reason that I'm not going to open that up is because I'm going to wait for the new team of the week to come out. If I manage to somehow pull an inform, that's when their prices will go for the most. I'm not that impressed with this week's team of the week. We have had some players sell, so we're back up to 31,000 coins. Once we sell on some of this team or some of these players, it will indeed go up beyond that. Anyways, guys, if these tips have helped you out and you did enjoy this episode, a like or thumbs up is always greatly appreciated. Stay tuned to see if we can get to a part 2 of Path to Power for the day. Other than that, my name is Japes, and I will catch you all next time.